What's going on, everybody, and welcome back to another video on the channel. And in today's video, I'm going to be predicting every single Week 11 NFL game. So yeah, let's just get right into this. And remember, if you guys like these videos, be sure to subscribe to the channel as it does help out a lot. Okay, so first game is going to be Cardinals versus Seahawks, and this will be a deciding game, well, not deciding, but a very important game, and whoever wins the NFC West, as both of these teams are currently tied for first place along with the Rams. So in the first meeting, the Seahawks lost by if that penalty didn't happen, they would have won. But also you could say that if the Cardinals kicker didn't make his first the kick in overtime, like his first kick in overtime, then the Cardinals would have won. So a lot of people could have won that game. It was a very close game, and I think that this game will be close as well. Now the Cardinals are just coming off an amazing win, the Hail Murray they're calling it, and the Seahawks just lost to the Rams, and Russell Wilson did not look good. I think he had like 2 picks in that game. Yeah, not the greatest of showings. Now both of these teams' defenses are pretty bad. Yeah, like really bad. So it's just gonna be a shootout like it was last game, and I think I'll take the Seahawks just because even though he hasn't been playing particularly well for the past few weeks, I still trust Russell Wilson more than Kyler Murray. And I trust his legs, even though, Kyler Murray's legs are also very good. But Russell Wilson can just move around the pocket and find a play. So yeah, I'll take the Seahawks here. Okay, the next game is going to be the Atlanta Falcons at the New Orleans Saints. And even though it's either going to be Jameis Winston or Taysom Hill, I will be picking the Saints here. Just because, the roster is just, way better than the Falcons, and the Falcons are the choke artists. So, odds are they'll have the lead, and the New Orleans Saints will take it from them. But yeah, Jameis Winston, if he's the one starting, he's a competent quarterback. He could make some splash plays. And in the last game, when he played, he did not throw an interception. So yeah, let's go Jameis Winston. Right, so I'll take the Saints in this game. Okay, next game is going to be the Bengals at the football team. And I have no idea why I keep on picking them, but I'm going to be picking the Washington football team. Okay, so this is a battle, right? So the Washington football team's defensive line is very good, so I don't think the Bengals will be able to run on them. And the Bengals have a terrible offensive line, so Joe Burrow should be getting hit a lot, which means that he won't have time to throw it to his wide receivers. Okay, and then on the offensive side for the Washington football team, they have Gibson, who's actually turned out to be a decent running back, and obviously they have Alex Smith leading the way, who has proven that after that injury, he's come back strong. So I'll take the football team here. Plus, the Bengals defense really isn't that good. So yeah, I think the Washington football team will put up a lot of points, and the Bengals won't. Okay, so next is going to be the Philadelphia Eagles at the Cleveland Browns. Right, I have no idea how the Eagles are winning their division. But this is honestly just kind of a must-win game for the Browns right now because the Steelers are kind of running away with the division, and even though the Ravens have fallen off a little bit, they're still in there, and the Browns, there's so many 6-3 teams that they have to separate themselves from those 6-3 teams to actually make the playoffs. Okay, I don't trust Baker Mayfield, and the Philadelphia Eagles D-line is their strength. So, but also the Cleveland Browns offensive line, they haven't allowed too many sacks to Baker Mayfield either. So it's gonna be a battle there. But I think yeah, so it's gonna be a battle there. But what's really gonna be the factor is that they have Nick Chubb back, also Kareem Hunt. Both of them rushed for over 100 yards last game, and I think that the Browns running game will be able to control the clock, so the Browns will be able to control the clock, and then they'll just end up winning the game. Okay, next game is going to be the Detroit Lions at the Carolina Panthers, and I'll take the Lions here. Right, okay, so the Panthers, the Panthers play close in every game, I guess. I mean, they're kind of like the Chargers. Where, they just play close in every game, but they just don't win them. Okay, I trust Matthew Stafford a lot more than Teddy Bridgewater. I would actually argue that the Detroit Lions have better weapons, with Danny Amendola, and Kenny Galladay and Marvin Jones, as opposed to Robbie Anderson, DJ Moore, and Curtis Samuel. But like both of the weapons are very good. Christian McCaffrey is out of this game, and DeAndre Swift looked very good in the last game. So I do think that the Lions offense will be clicking on all cylinders, especially since when you consider the Carolina Panthers defense just kind of sucks. So yeah, I think the Lions offense will put up a lot of points. And I just don't trust Teddy Bridgewater to match all those points that the Lions will be putting up, so I'll take the Lions. Okay, next game is going to be the Tennessee Titans at the Baltimore Ravens, a rematch of the AFC divisional round, their AFC divisional round meeting. Now the Baltimore Ravens have lost, I think, the last 2 of 3. So yeah, they need a win here. The Titans also need a win here if they want to stay in contention of the AFC South, because they really do have a chance to win it, but they have to start winning some games, like winning some more games. Okay, so the Baltimore Ravens offense really hasn't looked awfully well this season. Lamar Jackson also hasn't played the greatest this season. But the Tennessee Titans defense like really also isn't the greatest, so like you don't know who you're gonna who's gonna win that matchup. Okay, I actually think I'm gonna flip my I think I always just talk myself out of picking the Ravens, and then it usually works. Yeah, I don't know, man. I actually think I'm gonna give the win to the Titans, just because I think that the Titans will be able to run and control the ball. And then like the Baltimore Ravens will also try to run, but like when they get down, they usually just revert to passing the ball. And yeah, they can't really get come from behind. I just like Ryan Tannehill's played amazing this season. Derrick Henry's also played amazing. And yeah, I think I'll take the Titans then. Okay, next game is the New England Patriots at the Houston Texans. I'll take the Patriots to win this game, I think, because well, they just beat the Ravens, who are a very good team in their own right. And the Texans, they're only 2 wins, have come against the Jacksonville Jaguars. So, you really can't take too much away from them. So they're 2-0 against the Jaguars and 0-7 against everyone else. So yeah, not the greatest of teams. And the Patriots, they've looked spotty at sometimes. They're also very dangerous when they're when everything's clicking, and I feel like it's just everything's clicking now because they just beat the Ravens. So what am I supposed to think? Okay, next is gonna be the Pittsburgh Steelers at the Jacksonville Jaguars, and I feel like I will give an explanation because some people might take the Jaguars and just trap game all written all over it. Right. Okay, so I will take the Pittsburgh Steelers to win this game, even though they've historically, or not historically, but over the past few seasons played very bad against the Jaguars. I think that they will win this game. So Jake Luton didn't look too good against the Packers defense, so he probably won't look the greatest against the Steelers defense. And also I think that the Steelers defense will be able to stop the rookie running back. I can't remember his name, but he's been having a decent season. Actually not decent, really good season so far, but I think that the Pittsburgh defense will be able to shut him and Jake Luton down. And I just don't think that Jacksonville's defense can be able to stop the Ben Roethlisberger-led Pittsburgh Steelers. So yeah, that's why I'm going to take the Steelers here. Okay, next is the Miami Dolphins at the Denver Broncos. I feel like I don't have to explain this one. Drew Lock is absolute hot garbage. Tua has been very good. Miami Dolphins defense is very good. The Miami Dolphins special teams is very good. So yeah, I'll take the Denver Broncos. No, not the Denver Broncos. The Miami Dolphins here. Okay, next is the Jets at the Los Angeles Chargers, and the Chargers might find a way to choke this game out, but they're playing the Jets, so they literally just can't choke it out. So yeah, I'll take the Chargers here. Okay, next is going to be the Dallas Cowboys at the Minnesota Vikings. Right. So the Dallas Cowboys in their last game, they looked decent, actually pretty good against the Pittsburgh Steelers. Now I think Andy Dalton was taken off the reserve COVID list, so he should be able to play. And look, it doesn't really matter because the Dallas Cowboys team is just atrocious, man. Their defense sucks. Their offense sucks even with no matter who's playing at quarterback. And the Minnesota Vikings have really put things together in the past few weeks, so I'll take the Vikings. Okay, next game is going to be the Green Bay Packers at the Indianapolis Colts. And I actually think I'm going to flip-flop on this one as well. I'll take actually the Colts to win this game. So the Packers offense, so we've seen the Packers offense struggle sometimes. And when they've struggled, it's been against good defenses like the Tampa Bay Buccaneers defense. Well, the Indianapolis Colts have basically the best defense in the league, so the Packers offense should definitely struggle there. And the Packers defense really isn't the greatest, the Colts, even though Philip Rivers really hasn't been playing too well, I just trust them to at least put up some points against the Packers defense because it's just that. Well, I wouldn't say bad, but it's just really mediocre, and I don't think that Aaron Rodgers and company will be able to score in the Colts defense. So I'll actually take the Colts here. Okay, so the next game is going to be the Kansas City Chiefs at the Las Vegas Raiders, and I'll take the Chiefs. The Chiefs are the best team in the NFL. I don't even care if the Raiders already beat them. I think the Chiefs will want revenge here. They have a very high-flying offense. Derek Carr hasn't been playing the greatest in the past few weeks, so I don't think he can put up 300 yards again on the Chiefs, and I'll take the Chiefs here. Okay, Monday Night Football game is going to be the Los Angeles Rams at the Tampa Bay Buccaneers, and I will take the Los Angeles Rams here. So, let's see. So the Los Angeles Rams, just beat a very good football team in the Seattle Seahawks. Now their defense has been playing very well, and even though the Tampa Bay Buccaneers, they have a lot of weapons and stuff like that. When they've played good defenses, not good defenses, but when defenses have played good against them, so that I'm talking about the Bears and the two Saints games, well, they've lost all of them. So the Los Angeles Rams, I predict, they'll play very good defense against the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. The Tampa Bay Buccaneers won't be able to put up any points, and then the Los Angeles Rams passing game and the three-headed rushing monster will be able to win this game out. So yeah, that is going to do it for today's video. Those are my NFL Week 11 predictions, and if you guys enjoyed, be sure to like and subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Too easy!